Listen up, you lot. We're about to dive into the world's weirdest food laws. The kind of stuff that makes you wonder if the people who wrote them were off their rockers. Did you know that ketchup is banned in French schools? That's right, no ketchup allowed. The French believe it masks the taste of their traditional cuisine. Or that in Italy you could be fined for making bad pizza. They take their pizza very seriously, and there's even a law to ensure it meets certain standards. Honestly, you couldn't make this stuff up. These laws might sound bizarre, but they are very real. Stick around as we uncover the strangest food laws from around the world. From Europe to Asia and everywhere in between, you'll be amazed at what we find. Some of these are so ridiculous you'll be laughing your A off. Imagine getting fined for not smiling while serving food in Milan. But be warned, some of them might just make you spitting mad. Like the law in Singapore that bans chewing gum. Yes, you heard that right, chewing gum. France, the land of fine dining, Michelin stars, and banned ketchup? You heard that right. In French schools, ketchup is strictly off limits. Apparently, the French government thinks ketchup is an insult to their precious cuisine. They're afraid it'll ruin the delicate palates of their little angels. Well, I've got news for you, France. Kids love ketchup. It's tangy, it's sweet, and it makes everything taste better. Even your fancy escargots. This law is an absolute joke. It's time for France to loosen up and let the kids have some fun. Italy, home of pizza, pasta, and fines for bad pizza? Mamma mia! That's right, in Italy, you can actually get fined for serving up a subpar pizza. Look, I'm all for high standards, especially when it comes to food, but a fine for a bad pizza? That's taking things a bit too far, even for me. What constitutes a bad pizza anyway? Is it the crust, the sauce, the toppings, and who decides? Do they have a pizza police force? This law is just plain ridiculous. Let the people eat their pizza in peace. Chapter 3. Don't touch the salmon. The UK land of fish and chips, bangers and mash, and illegal salmon handling? Yes, you heard that right. Among the many quirky laws in the UK, this one stands out for its sheer oddity. Now this one really takes the biscuit. Apparently in the UK, you can get in trouble for handling salmon under suspicious circumstances. But what exactly qualifies as suspicious circumstances? Is it the way you look at the fish, or perhaps the time of day you handle it? What in the bloody hell does that even mean? Are you telling me I need a license to handle a salmon? Or maybe there's a secret handshake I need to learn before I can touch one. Do I need to wear gloves? A hairnet? Perhaps a full-body suit? The law is so ambiguous that it leaves you scratching your head. This law is so vague, it's practically useless. It's like saying you can't look at a cucumber sideways. Imagine the confusion and the potential for accidental law-breaking. Just another example of bureaucratic nonsense. It's a classic case of over-regulation where common sense seems to have gone out the window. So, next time you're in the UK, be careful how you handle that salmon. Chapter 4. Chewing gum is a crime? Singapore. A beautiful modern city-state with a dark secret. Chewing gum is banned. That's right. The simple act of chewing gum can land you in hot water in Singapore. Now, I understand wanting to keep the streets clean. Nobody likes a sticky sidewalk. But banning chewing gum altogether? That's a bit extreme, isn't it? It's like they're trying to control every aspect of people's lives. What's next? Banning nail clippers? Chapter 5. Hands only. America, the land of the free, home of the brave, and a law against eating fried chicken with a fork? Yes, you heard that right. In a country where freedom is celebrated, there's a quirky law that dictates how you should eat your fried chicken. You've got to be kidding me. In Gainesville, Georgia, you're legally required to eat your fried chicken with your hands. This isn't just a suggestion, it's an actual law. Apparently, using a fork is considered an insult to this southern staple. The law was passed in 1961 as a publicity stunt, but it still stands today. Look, I love fried chicken as much as the next guy, but this is just ridiculous. Imagine being fined or even arrested for using a fork. Let people eat their food however they damn well please. Whether it's with their hands, a fork, or even chopsticks, it should be their choice. It's their food, their hands, their choice. Everyone has their own way of enjoying their meal, and that's what makes dining so personal and unique. This law is just plain stupid. It's time we let go of these outdated and silly regulations, and let people enjoy their food in peace. Outro, what the food? So there you have it, folks. 5 of the weirdest food laws from around the world. Some are funny, some are frustrating, and some are just plain bizarre. Which of these food laws shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more weird food facts. But seriously, these laws just go to show that the world is a strange and wonderful place. And sometimes the people in charge are a little too obsessed with what we eat.